right reasons.
Well, the Ford streak continues, and we go to the winner's circle for our Kodak Gold Film winner interview. Here's Dr. Jerry Punch.
And he's not happy at all getting out of that big, bright Ford and the cold drink. Davey, congratulations on an outstanding effort. Those last few laps were unbelievable.
Thank you, Jerry. You know, yesterday in the IROC, yesterday in the IROC race, we had to make a move to get back to the front after losing the lead. And today, I just felt like I needed to do something a little different than what I did yesterday. And everything paid off. Texaco Haviland Thunderbird handled great all day. We didn't even make any adjustments at all. Didn't even put tires on the last caution, just filled it up with gas. The car drove great. I gotta thank Robert Yates, Texaco Haviland, Larry McReynolds, all the guys on this crew for a great job. And I want to say hi to Krista and Robbie out there.
It looked like those last couple laps that you had to realize the crew, I'm sure, told you that the 4 car had caught the 3 car, and so it's going to be even out. 2 Fords and 2 Chevrolets for those final 4 or 5 laps.
Well, I saw Ernie when he caught the pack or when he made the move and got behind Dale. But I knew Sterling was back there and he was going to disturb him if he could, and I just had to hold Bill off and preserve the line.
Unbelievable weekend for you. IROC yesterday, Winston Cup, and you just guaranteed yourself $100,000 toward that Winston million.
Well, that's a heavy hit, Jerry, but you know, I'm shaking right now because this is the first time I've ever won 2 big races on a single weekend, and you know, I've never had a Busch Grand National victory, so I hadn't been able to back one up with a Winston Cup win. This is the first time we've won 2 big races, so I don't know how to take it.
Well, he's smiling. He's taking it awfully well here with wife Liz and the rest of the Haviland crew in victory lane. Davey Allison wins the Winston 500. Let's go up to the garage area and check in where John Kernan is standing by with Sterling Marlin. John?
Sterling, a heck of a job today. He's led a lot of laps and raised a lot of money for a good cause.
Yeah, we did. He just told me $97,000 for the Children's Miracle Network, and you know, thank Max House for what they painted. And you know, I can't say enough about the boys. They built this car at Bowdoin wrecked here last year, and they rebuilt it, and it worked perfect. And we just, you know, we should have just put the gas in at last stop. I guess we just second-guessed ourselves.
You know, what are you going to have to do to win one? I mean, you led laps today. You were right there.
Well, if, you know, I think track position, whoever come out right there at the end, I didn't want to sit last caution because, you know, I had a real good car, and I was sitting back there just riding, and I was waiting on either Morgan or Dale to pull out and make a move and bust air. I could have went on up through there. So we just tried. I, like I said, I made a move like a couple to go and got the air, you know, stirring up, and we'd have been right up there.
Looked like some close quarters racing there those last few laps with the Fords and the Chevys mixing it up. A little contact out there. Did you see it?
I was in it. I got under Morgan here trolling. Ernie got under me, and I don't know if Morgan knew that Ernie's under me, and like to turn me in the wall down there and 1 and 2, you home in the right rear. So I don't interrupt and give him a little love. She tap back in the back. Don't get to do it.
That's Sterling Marlin. Tell you what, he's going to win one soon, guys.
195 mile an hour love tap?
That's not a love tap. No.
Sterling Marlin ran a great race, and now the huge crowd that gathered here begins to file out after seeing a great race this afternoon. Let's take a look at the way they finished in the Winston 500. Of course, the winner was Davey Allison, his 3rd win of the 92 season and his 16th career NASCAR Winston Cup victory. Elliott was 2nd. Earnhardt and Marlin and Irvin. But boy, those cars came down side by side and nose to tail. 6 through 10 was Kulwicki, Jarrett, Martin, Morgan Shepherd, and 10th was Kyle Petty.
11 through 15, Rusty Wallace, Dick Trickle, Derek Colt, Jeff Bodine, and Wally Dodenbach. Good run for the rookie. Richard Petty was 16th. Good run for the King. Brett Bodine, Rick Mass, Dave Mader, and Bobby Hamilton 20th.
And those cars were in the lead lap. 21st was Ted Musgrave. Strickland was 22nd. Ken Sprader 23rd. Yeah, back in 24th, Jimmy Hensley 25th. And 26th through 30th were Rudd, Marcus, Hillen, Darrell Waltrip, and Bob Shack.
And then 31st through 35th in today's event, Buddy Baker, Jimmy Spencer, who had that exciting ride down the backstretch. The car nearly flipped over, but didn't. Then Stanley Smith, Jimmy Means, and Greg Sachs. Then finishing 36 through 40, Terry Labonte. He didn't have a very good debut in the Ford. Charlie Glotzbach crashed, wasn't injured. And the others that finished in the Winston 500 today here at Talladega. Back with more after this.